Hey you guys, so 50 Cent and Lil Wayne has stirred up some drama, y'all. 50 Cent was on Lil Wayne's Young Money radio, and he has some comments pertaining to black women being upset about some black men that want to date outside of their race. He called it quote unquote exotic. So let's check this out.
And I look and I go, yo, this is why they get mad, they get angry. And you see a lot of sisters, they go, oh, you fucking with this kind of girl or that kind of girl. That shit is exotic.
Stupid.
That shit look a lot different from the shit that you see in the neighborhood all the time. It looks like that shit look like it came off a boat, baby. Goddamn, you don't like that motherfucker? You don't like that? You go, goddamn, what's the matter with you? This shit feels like something foreign. It feels like something that you can't just get. So in some kind of ways, it is interesting to explore. You know what I'm saying? But they get mad, they get angry. How did you end up with this motherfucker or this, that? I'm like, huh?
For real. They get real
I just look at it like,
upset.
oh, look at this. And then my instincts always makes me defensive. So I go, look at this angry black motherfucker. Get the fuck out of here. You're trying to fuck up the whole vibe. You understand what I'm saying to you? Because you go, you see what I'm saying? And I look at
Alright, Royal Family. So, first thing I'm going to say is it is nothing 50 Cent can do nor say to get me upset and to make me feel some kind of way. It is nothing that this man can do nor say to make me upset. It's absolutely nothing, because I am the type of person, I really lose respect for people. You know what I'm saying? And I don't mean to bring his child into the picture, but this is a podcast and I tell what it is that I feel. So if you have a child walking around on this earth that do not like you, and you can change that, but you don't, I don't have any respect for you. And I honestly don't care about you to the point that you can make me upset. It will never be that to that point, that you can make me upset or that you can disturb me. Because first of all, I'm not easily disturbed. My crown is always sitting pretty on my head. So when it comes to 50 Cent, it's really nothing he can say to disturb my spirit. It's nothing he can say. And honestly, he can't disappoint me more than I'm already disappointed in him. Anybody, I don't care who it is, not just 50 Cent, but anybody that have a child in this world, male or female, because you got women out here that got kids that don't like them either. Male or female, got children out here that do not like them. Is nothing you can say to me. I don't care how much money you have. I don't care about the car you drive. I don't care about the house you live in. It's pretty, it's nice. You out in Cali around palm trees and stuff. That's glamorous. That's lavish. But you really failed in life, in my opinion, because children is everything. Family is everything. And I could not imagine having kids out here that don't like me. And I can fix it, and I don't. It tells me a lot about your character. So 50 Cent coming out saying something like this, it don't surprise me. And I'm not about to sit here and get mad. Now, Lil Wayne been disappointing me. Lil Wayne is another one that really can't disappoint me anymore. But, Lil Wayne, his daughter Reginae actually love him. She loves her dad. You know what I'm saying? She loves him. And what disappoints me on her behalf is the fact that Lil Wayne know he has a black daughter. He knows that. But he does not love her enough to, for number one, watch what he say. And for number two, change your ways. Because if you love somebody, I'm talking about really, really love somebody, you would change your ways. And if you really loved your black daughter, you wouldn't feel this way about black women. Now, Lil Wayne, he's been colorist. He's been shouting it proudly. I know I found out, I think I was in high school. That was probably like around 2006, 2007. I mean, he's been proud about it, and people came after him. I don't even think the man cares. But you know what? You know what? He has a right not to care, because at the end of the day, be who you are. I'd rather know who you are, you know what I'm saying, than for you to fake like something. You know, I'd rather deal with the real you. You get what I'm saying? So I know how to handle you. But when it comes to Lil Wayne, he just disappoints me on Regine's behalf. I mean, I just couldn't imagine having, you know, a black, say for, okay, I got black sons, and I'm, you know, on this radio show just talking about exotic looking men, you know, men with like this wavy texture of hair and this light skinned men that look like just exotic. Like he said, you don't see that in the neighborhood. And, you know, how will my kids feel? It's just when you're a good parent, or when you're a good person in general, you just don't say certain things, and you just don't feel certain things, you know? So Lil Wayne is another person that really can't get me upset. I mean, he really can't get me upset. He really can't get me upset. He really cannot disturb my spirit, because I don't expect no more from Lil Wayne than what he's been showing me. You know, I'm the type of person, if you show me your true colors, I'm not going to try to repaint you. If you are, say for instance, you show me that you're purple, then I mean, hey, you're purple. My favorite color is pink. But I mean, I'm not about to paint you pink because I like pink. If you say you purple, you purple. Bow, you know, there you go. Well, anyways, y'all, Regine actually has something to say about what her father, well, not what her father said, but what 50 Cent said on her father's radio show, where her father was laughing at. But anyways, check this out with me. All right, so Regine says, I'm black, I'm beautiful, I'm enough, I'm exotic, I'm amazing, I'm one of a MF kind. Now, where are my beautiful black queens at? And, you know, it's just sad that that's what I'm saying. Like, when it comes to Lil Wayne, how he doesn't care about how he makes his daughter feel. You know, I mean, it's just, it's beyond me how men, or, you know, some women too now, they're so self-absorbed within themselves that they don't care how they affect the people around them. They don't care. But let me tell you something. I don't care how much money you have in this world. I don't care about your watches, your chains. I don't care about the house you live in. I don't care about how much money you have in your bank account. When you leave this world, the taste that you left in people's mouths will be what you be remembered by. Yes or no? Especially when it comes to like people really close to you. You know, but in Lil Wayne's case, he's left a bad taste in a lot of women's mouths with his colorism ways and stuff like that. And when I tell you, you don't want to be attached to something negative when you're no longer here, you know, on some spiritual stuff. You really don't. You know, but when people, they're alive, you know what I'm saying, everything is fun and games. Lil Wayne is too old to be acting like everything is fun and games. And he's too old to not acknowledge how he's been making his daughter feel since probably like 2006, 2007, when, I mean, he probably said it longer than that, but all I know is when I first started paying attention to Lil Wayne's songs, that was around 2006, 2007, and the man was very colorist, you know. Everything was about light skin and white and stuff like that, you know. like I said, when it comes to my kids, I would never make my sons feel like they're less than anybody else that's walking around this world. So I really don't understand Lil Wayne's logic. But let me tell you, someone like this cannot make me upset. They cannot disturb my spirit. And 50 Cent damn sure can't, because anybody that don't have a good relationship with their child and they can fix it. That's the thing. You can fix it and you don't. I don't care what you do. Let me tell you, 50 Cent could come out here now and be like he's a Trump supporter, he wears a MAGA hat. I don't care. I promise. I would not care. I would not be upset. I would not feel betrayed. I don't care. Period. But to the people that's watching this video, especially black women, to the women that's watching this video, and these comments have offended you, they've hurt you, and they may have triggered your self-esteem a little bit, because let's be honest, we can act like we're confident all we want to, but some things do trigger our self-esteem just a little bit. Just remember this, okay? You are a queen. Period. You are beautiful. Period. And they know that. And they know that. The women that's always putting themselves against you, you know, and always say, oh, they're only mad because I wear cornrows, or I wear my hair like this because I look better than them. Listen, they know that you are the blueprint. Half of these women that these men be joking about or putting on high pedestals, these women's literally have to turn into you, into us, before these men even check them out. They have to go buy their asses. They have to go get lip injections. They have to constantly put on like this spray tan, like, and they're even wearing wigs now, you know, like they literally have to turn into you, into us, in order to even attract these men. Don't come off your pedestal for nobody. Don't come off your throne for nobody. Don't let just anybody make you remove your crown and get out of character. Okay, every now and then it's okay to remove your crown and do what you gotta do and put it back on. But I promise, for Lil Wayne and for 50 Cent and for Kodak Black and for Blueface and all these other weirdo black guys out here, because trust me, I'm starting to realize it's a trend. You know, it's always the weird ones, or it's always the ones that don't really have their life together. You know what I'm saying? Or it's always the ones that got so many baby mamas, and it's just like, I'm kind of glad you don't like black women, you know, but it's always those ones that got something to say about us. You will never see a man that's sure within himself, okay? A black man that's sure within himself. You will never see him or hear him come out his mouth like this and act a certain way. So that's why I say, put your crown back on, baby. It's not worth it. Let them be. Stop getting mad over the same thing, though. Stop getting mad over the same thing. Blueface made you mad. Kodak Black made you mad. So many of these industry weirdo men made you mad. How many times you gonna get mad about the same thing? It's time that we work on ourselves and our self-esteem, and we know our worth, okay? Because real chicks don't get mad over certain stuff like this, okay? Period. But anyways, y'all, let me know what y'all think down below in the comments. Peace.